Guys, just wanted to show you some crazy prices here. Unbelievable that I would see these prices in my lifetime. So I guess that's what I get for living to 50 plus. You get to see crazy stuff like this. And then something else that's crazy that my friend pointed out is they actually call McDonald's a restaurant. Anyway, sent him a picture of this gas sign like a month ago when it broke $5 or whatever, and he's like, "Holy shit!" And he's like, didn't say anything about the gas price. He's like, "They call McDonald's a restaurant." Anyway, hey, I'll take you on a quick drive. I'm running a quick little errand here. We'll maybe see what traffic and the amount of people, places, maybe coffee shops or something. We'll see what's going on. So hope you guys are doing good out there. We are still hoping for summer out here in the Pacific Northwest. A lot of people don't know what PNW stands for. Out here we call it the Pacific Northwest. That's the northwest corner of the United States. We refer to it a lot as PNW. Hey, thanks for coming in. I see a few of you, and thanks for the thumbs up. See if we can make it here. This is actually, wow, that parking right over there used to be 100% full when I used to live here a few years ago. It's only 20% full. That's weird. Because think with gas prices, you'd think this is crazy light traffic too. Today's Wednesday. This is perfect commuting time. It's 7:23 a.m. I fully expected to be in bumper to bumper traffic, so people are definitely not going, because this is a commuter neighborhood that's got to get either to Tacoma or Seattle. Wow, this is super light. I honestly expected this time of day to be in bumper to bumper traffic. So anyway, any comments out there? Oh, we got a Sideways Stewie. I hear nothing but good here in Europe and China. I'm noticing quite a few more of these too. Semi-rigs with a trailer without being just parked in random locations. So I don't really have anything specific. I just wanted to show those crazy gas prices. We had been under just over $5 for regular gas, and under $6. We were in the high fives for diesel just a week or two ago. And so to see diesel now approaching $7 here in Washington State is just crazy. Hey, we can do we'll do a dirt check. We'll see how the dirt supplies are doing at Lowe's. If you remember, I made a video showing the insane amount of potting soil and dirt and beauty bark and all that stuff. So the mall's not open, but it's completely empty. Maybe I'll make the light. I'll make a yellow light. They'll take my picture and they send you a coupon in the mail. And the coupon is if you pay it within 30 days, you get to take $20 off your $100 ticket. That's the coupon. They got some new stuff. Let's just even see while we're here. This should be crazy busy time for Home Depot. Home Depot did get rid. They had that pile of lumber up until about just a week ago there. This guy's doing some concrete work. They got a whole bunch of new lumber here. Is that Fin Sports? I think it is Fin Sports. Oh yeah, lots of yes, lots of Fin Sports and lots of concrete. They are not that crazy busy though, I will admit, for contractors. This is a pretty, wow, this is a really light parking lot for 7 a.m. I used to come to this place between 6 and 8, and it was packed with contractors. getting everything you need to start the job. Because a lot of the jobs here, you can't start making noise before 8 a.m. So they have a noise ordinance. Well, they've gotten rid of some, not a lot. They still have a lot of soil. These have been here for months. These came in like in February. Yeah, these are the same ones. They're starting to like rot and, or not rot, but you know what I'm saying, like collapse from the weather and things like that. Yeah, see how there's just random park that's not even a parking area. That's a drive-through. You know, pass through where you drive through to get to Walmart back there. Yeah, this is not. I mean, I'm only seeing maybe 8 to 10 contractor rigs. 1, 2, 3. Few pickups, but actual contractor rigs. You were gonna blow the sign anyway, buddy. That's why I stopped. I wasn't gonna sit there and have you behind me. Lots of places still supposedly hiring. Wow, there is no traffic. I don't hardly ever come over here on weekday mornings because the traffic is so bad. This is complete construction contractorville. See where people are just parking their RVs, and this is normally just dangerous. Like, it's just so busy. Because then you also have the Lowe's over here, and you have the Harbor Freight. This normally has of work vehicles going in and out of the Lowe's and Home Depot. This is huge. Seeing this. This is a Wednesday morning. The weather's going to be nice. This should be packed with construction worker guys. Sideways Stewie says we are only slightly under $10 USD a gallon. Fun times. Already used to $7. Where are you from? Where you live at? Where it's that much? Yeah, we've never experienced this. We're used to in America being able just to drive, you know, a ton and not having to deal with all kinds of traffic and stuff. See that they only have even one dude loading. This is the guy that's gonna take a. There is no contractor rigs at Lowe's. These are the employees and normal workers. These aren't people doing, you know, Volvo and minivan. There is no contractor rigs at Lowe's at 7:30 in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Like box trucks and big trucks loading up materials. This is crazy. I've never seen it this slow on a weekday in the summer. Now they have got rid of a lot of their dirt. It was all packed over here, and it was deeper there. Oh yeah, they've got rid of. Oh yeah, and this whole parking area. They've gotten rid of at least 50%, maybe a tad more. Wow. So yeah, 50%, I would say, because that's still the majority over there. This whole area right here where I'm driving right now had it. These are the workers' vehicles. They're parked away. There is no contractor rigs. There's no contractor rigs at Lowe's. Maybe over here. Where are all the people picking up the lumber, the concrete? This is crazy to see this view. Okay, I see one. There's a guy pulling out with a van and a trailer. We got a couple guys here with pickups, but they don't have anything loaded in them. See that guy over there pulled away. There should be 30, 40 rigs right here, guys. Rolling up. There is a guy here with a flatbed. He's picking up some French doors, and maybe it looks like some roofing shingles and a couple windows. So this guy's gonna go do some work. But this is low volume. Go ahead, dude. Maybe he's coming this way, huh? Wow, I did not expect this. I'll have to do an inspection. Wow, I got 7 in. Thanks, guys. Oh, the Netherlands. How's your guys' weather up there? I'm trying to check in on everybody in the north. It appears, at least here in America, I do know people in North America, almost all the way across from Washington all the way out to Boston, and we're experiencing cooler, damper, late spring for sure, everywhere. Very few places are having 80s, 90s, and sometimes even by now there's places that have hundreds. I know people in Montana, and Montana's been in the 50s and 60s. I mean, they should be in the 80s by now. So, hey, once upon a time, how are you? Good morning. Thanks for coming in, guys. I just started off the video showing the shocking gas prices, and then just out of the blue, I decided, hey, I'll go see how busy the construction, area of my neighborhood is, where the Home Depot and Lowe's are, and there's no construction workers picking up materials to do big jobs. I mean, I would say it's down 90%. I mean, when I was doing house construction almost every morning, 2-3 mornings a week for sure, you are at one of those hardware stores, picking up materials for the day. So, let me see. We are having beautiful weather finally, says Sideways Stewie. He's in the Netherlands. Grayish blue, Kim skies. Yeah, I mean, you can see my sky. It's cloudy. We're 53, and we've only been above 70 a handful of times this year. And I know that they promote on TV that Seattle is that cool, but not normally this time of year. This time of year, we've had 70s and 80s by now. We should have that as a regular basis, not 50s and 60s with just a handful of 70s. This is a cool retirement community they just built recently. I thought it's really nice looking. Someone else says, my friend in Nicaragua does not have such luck. I don't know exactly what that means. Trying to figure out what this guy's doing, then I'll read your guys' comments here. I mean, I know what he's doing, but I don't know where he's going, so. I got my own personal traffic jam. YouTube video behind a street sweeper. All right, let's go check out Starbucks and McDonald's. I see no cars in Starbucks right now. Oh, no, I'm wrong. There's 2. There's 2 cars in line. There's not a line though. Yeah. Oh good, the police are here. 2 police. Still not very many over here at Emerald City. Up until a couple months ago, there was always quite a few cars parked in front of Emerald City. Still have lots of available in this shopping center here. Nobody in, 1 car in McDonald's. Let's see what this car's gonna do. He's going to McDonald's. Okay. Just had to test him. He'd made every single weird turn that I'd made. I thought he might pull up right behind me. Have you ever had those weird alien cars where you can just drive this is not open? I could drive over here and park, and they'll pull up and park right next to you. And you just sit there wondering if they're ever going to get out because there's nothing to go into. Then they pull away. It's almost like they were magnetically pulled to you. If you need to do an insurance claim, remember that lady that tried to pass me here in the parking lot? Just go around me to get on the road. There's no stop sign here, so this would be a good one to pull out and get T-boned. if you're into that kind of thing, getting injured and then trying to get insurance money. Because you can claim, well, there was no stop sign, so you had no clue that pulling out quickly onto a road would cause you to get T-boned. So, all right, let me read the comments and then I'm going to let you guys go. Hoping Pier 1 Imports opens again someday. Just joking. What city and state is this? You said people are committing. It's this is actually Puyallup, Washington. So it's just outside Tacoma, just south of Seattle. Lurk Learner. And oh, it's a Lowe's in Puyallup. Lowe's and Home Depot in Puyallup. And there's a lot of construction going on in this area. Those two places are normally really packed. Especially. Yeah, so Truth Wins every time says, how about these cold June temps? It's incredible, actually. You know, it's one thing to be below temp, 10 degrees, let's say, for a day or 2 or 3. But when we're starting to approach like 90 days of below temperature here. So global warming is not working. Yeah, we do have, not this year, but last year we had those random hot days. But in general, the trend is cooler, grayer, and damper. Once Upon a Time says raining here in South Dakota. Lots of thunderstorms and rain, high temps during the day. Nice. Something I'd love to have more information on. I only have a few people that I know now. A lot of people have passed away, just from age and stuff. But I used to have a lot of insight on crops. I'm wondering how the crops, you're there in South Dakota, you guys grow a lot of crops. I'm hearing, but I don't have 100% evidence that crops are way behind schedule and the cooler weather is causing lots of issues. And I'm just interested to know. I think that is the reason for a lot of the shortages in the stores. The pasta and different things. They claim it on supply chain shortages and workers and production, but I think the raw food materials, the weather seems to be pretty whack around the whole world. And a lot of people don't realize that, a boatload of food is grown every year, right? And grown in different seasons around the country, around the world. So you got growing seasons in the northern hemisphere, southern hemisphere, and but the ending stocks, meaning what's produced and what's actually consumed, a lot of times we're only producing exactly what's consumed, and we run off of these ending stocks, and those are generally just in ships and silos and at warehouses. Like, they're already spoken for, so there's not like extra supply sitting everywhere. So once you start having 10-20% reduction in production, you start having serious supply chain issues that there's actually not enough stuff, because you have 10, 20, 30% of production is in transport at any one time. So if this year, last year was just under, I believe, consumption, the production was, and if this year it's 20-30%, you're just going to see shortages the whole time. They'll never be made back up. They can't be, because you're just not. You'll have little bursts where everything will be available, but then immediately it won't again. So we have Alan Beck saying, never seen anything like this weather-wise. Maunder Minimum, 100% Maunder Minimum. Guys, look it up. One of my favorite channels that I've followed for years. I think I've mentioned it in here before that I used to study the weather very deeply, and something I came upon 5-6 years ago was I started realizing that we're going into some type of, whatever you want to call it. You can call it a mini ice age, you can call it a Maunder Minimum, you can call it a solar activity reduction phase, and it's becoming extremely obvious. I mean, all the signs are there. So Alan says, no garden yet, but weeds, grass growing like crazy. Exactly. You know what else I noticed here? We used to be, are kind of a flower growing area due to the perfect temperate weather and the rain and everything. This spring, we actually didn't have flowers come up all over in this region. Crocus and daffodils and tulips, they didn't come up. It was, my guess is the high temps were never enough. There was never enough degree days to wake up the tubers. That's what's in the ground. They're perennial. So they grow up, you don't dig them up. They come up every year. Very few came up this year. I mean, that to me, that was completely shocking and it wasn't talked about at all. So, hey, I'm going to check out, guys. But if you want to go back in the video, I showed gas prices at the beginning. And then I did a quick drive about to Home Depot and Lowe's just to see what business activity looked like. And it was completely dead at the hardware stores. Thanks so much. Have a great day. I'll check in again soon, and we'll find out in a few hours what the Fed's doing with interest rates and how expensive life's going to get interest rate wise. Take care.